Okay, so I was a little bit dumb, not gonna lie. Um, I kind of didn't record audio for this little section here. Um, yeah, so we're gonna go and try and ameliorate that. Alright, we just landed in Kraid's Lair. That's not really a spoiler. Like, the name is of this boss is Kraid. I didn't figure that out until like... So this fight, I took like 15 or so tries at it to finally beat him. But they were broken up within 2 days, because the first night that I was doing this, I tried to fight him like 10 times, and it wasn't enough. Anyway, so kind of like the cloaking scorpion guy, this guy, or the cutscene right before kind of shows the weak points as he introduces the boss. I also like how Samus is like, oh, it's you. She kind of like relaxes her posture. So, anyway, so this is Kraid. This first section is pretty easy. You kind of just spam missiles, and then this attack comes out, which kind of just run around a bit. It's just a little bit easier to dodge the fiery ones, because you can't actually destroy the fiery projectiles. You can destroy the other just normal ones, but because you can't destroy the fiery ones, you want to kind of run around a bit. Then he starts shooting his claws at you. These give missile refills. Like, you're never running out of missiles in this fight if you're shooting them at the right time. And then, yeah, so I also did not, so with the invisible scorpion guy, right, there are a couple like counters I got off on him that did like a lot of damage, and there's different cutscenes. I didn't actually get those. I looked it up after this fight was completed, and it turns out I missed a couple badass sequences where Samus goes and completely wrecks Kraid with missiles. So that's a bit of a shame. Anyway, so this is phase 2, and phase 2, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of cheesed a little bit. There's a bit of a, I won't say it's a god spot, because it's not like immune. So anyway, yeah, you're not immune to projectiles, but if you stand like basically a body length away from the wall here, and then you crouch like this, you are basically invulnerable from these bouncing projectiles. Oh, I say that and then I get hit by that one. So, like I said, you're basically invulnerable. It's not exactly a god spot, but if you're standing in that spot, like right about here, it's just very easy. Okay, so after he goes and screams again, you get to another phase where you're holding onto the wall here. Once again, you're shooting at claws, and if you get hit here, you drop down, back down to the phase 2, basically. Oh, I kind of jumped down prematurely there. Okay, and then there's this attack. I'm not sure if that's been shown, but just good for repositioning. Yeah, see, like these ones will just bounce right over me, and then I would go and collect them on the repeat. There's a couple that get close, but I've kind of split my wide. I was kind of splitting my wide beam shot so that they like the top beam shot would hit the weak point, or the bottom ones would kind of try and take care of those more shallow bouncing ones. Yeah, so like I said, this took me about 15 tries, not gonna lie. It was a tough one. It was a tough one. But hey, we made it out in the end. Spoilers, I guess. Oh, see, so that's an attack you can counter. Now, I actually did counter it once, and it gave me like a bunch of health drops and stuff like that. But I was never able to get the badass sequence, so I don't know what triggers that. I also kind of forget how many cycles it took me to go and kill this guy. Maybe I was able to counter it here. I don't know if that oh well, that was convenient. All right, so. Go and mute everything else that's going on. I do have the crew and Fnatic game, Valorant game going on right now. So yeah, so I don't know what happened, but in this recording session, I did 2 recording sessions, right? One where I gave it about like 10 attempts or so, and I had to stop for the night because it was getting kind of late. But the second recording, I just lost all the audio for it, and I don't know why it wasn't recording. If there's some if the wrong application was using, or it was using the wrong microphone, because I have a number of devices that my computer, because my computer is recording the audio on this. I have a number of different devices that can be used as microphone input, and maybe the wrong one was selected. Like it was using some USB 3.0 device instead of what it should have been using. So, I will get that sorted out for the next recording, but this episode and the next episode will be post-commentated. Additionally, these 2 episodes that are being post-commentated are some of the ugliest, messiest episodes so far. I get very lost and confused trying to do things that I'm not supposed to be doing, and then not realizing that what looks like a dead end isn't actually a dead end. So I do a pretty poor job of kind of exploring. Alright, so this is the Diffusion Beam, which is a little bit different. So there is some basis for this, though, I remember from Metroid Fusion. Metroid Fusion, you got this upgrade for the ice missiles, that turned it in, like a super missile, an ice super missile, into like some, basically, like, it wasn't a screen wipe, but it definitely did a very good job of just taking care of things on the screen, and yeah, clearing things out, basically. So and that went through walls, so that's the only thing that I can think of that has a sort of diffusion property. So I come here, I realize, oh, I can't go across this lava, so I go and leave, and then I don't know how long it's going to be, so until we leave. It has been like basically a week and a half since I recorded this episode, honestly. So I am not 100% sure on the exact steps that I take. Additionally, it's been like a little while since I edited the video as well, so I don't know which clips are going to be included in here and what happens in them. So obviously I see this thing on the left to try to hit it. Can't hit it from this side probably. I see this, I'm like, oh, I don't want to deal with this. And then I see the purple teleportal, and I probably start complaining about how it's pushed me in a direction I don't want to go yet. I spent a little bit of time trying to wall jump and stuff over here, and it didn't really work out. I'm not sure if it's possible to go and make the jumps and I'm just bad, or if it's not possible to make the jumps. You know, okay. decent attempt there, but it's about, you know, latching into there and only holding on. Don't. Anyway, I got kind of like stuck, trying to stuck in my attempts to go up, and then I gave up and eventually went to the purple teleportal. Purple teleporter takes us back to Dyron. I think that's how Adam pronounced it, Dyron. So here, this energy part gave me a bit of pain as well. I kept trying to go in and go for this, and I honestly wasted a lot of time trying to do so. Just trying to tank the damage of this lava and once again hold on to something and then like sort of just like pull myself onto the ledge and then jump off, but Samus didn't want to do that, so I think this energy part will evade me for a little while longer. I think I died to this thing right here. Yep, there we go. RIP. So okay, I probably cut to when I gave up on collecting this energy part. And the reason I went for it so much is because I think I have 3 right now. I think I have 3 energy parts, and of course if I go and complete, I get 4. Now we get a whole new energy tank, and that is pretty. That sounds pretty nice. Oh, next Adam sequence.
Uploading data.
This area, Dyron, appears to be a biological research laboratory. You have already reactivated one generator in this area. There is another sector above you still suffering from the black cloud. Find the next generator and reactivate it. You are slowly recovering your abilities. I have still not established what happened to you physically. Don't let your guard down. Your primary objective is to survive. Proceed with the utmost care.
Yeah, so these guys, their whole shtick is after you damage them or they see you, they start charging faster, and then eventually they give up the hunt. You can melee counter them. I don't do that. I still have not done that yet. So, oh, there's an Emmy room. I don't like Emmy rooms. Complain, complain, complain. I don't remember. Is this health? Oh, there's another door rattling there. Probably a little bit of a hint about some enemy yet to come. Alright, any room. Alright, so these explodey guys, I learned to hate them real quick. Oh, did I get caught on my first try? Yeah, I do. Oh, I countered him. That's why this is still here. You have to... Oh my goodness, I have the stealth suit. I saw him, like, use it at all. I don't know. Why are you going backwards? Why are you going backwards? There we go. Finally. Do I even survive this? I might not survive this. Uh-oh. Oh no, yeah, I don't survive this. Definitely not. There's no way I got 2 counters in a row. Or 2 escapes in a row from him. I'm not sure. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? I think I... Okay, yeah, there's an exit here, so that's generally a good sign when you're led to the Emmy exit, because you're kind of just supposed to pass through it until you can, you have that chance to go and beat them. Which I'm okay with. The Emmy zones are a little bit... I wouldn't say scary, but it's just like, there's an extra stress on you to go and make it out with the instant deaths and everything, so it's understandable that they'd go and would hide too much away from you, or hide make it so that there's stuff that you could go off the beaten path to go and grab, which kind of leads me into the discussion I had with one of my friends about this game when he was visiting for Thanksgiving. Right, because I was complaining at the time. It was just like, right, he visited at Thanksgiving and let me the game. Oh, can I not go through there? Oh, I think this room is a little bit pointless to go through. Yeah, it just seems to be like a dead end over here. This is me just jiggling about trying to get my stealth stuff back up. Yep. There's nothing here. These walls turn out to be space jump walls. Or not space jump. Speed booster. Alright, so that was once again, I was kind of spamming just inputs, trying to go and get my Aeon meter up. I think that's what it was called. Whew, he's gone. God, how long does it take me to move from this spot? So yeah, there's nothing in this room here. Where did we end up going? I think we need to go and kind of head upwards. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, I'm getting decent at countering that. But I also think that the window, has gotten bigger now that I've gone and beaten 2 Emmys? Yeah, now that I've gone and beaten 2 Emmys, I think the window is, to counter them is a little bit larger. It's just a little bit easier. Yeah, so I went up here. I definitely didn't survive this. No. Like I said, there's no way I went to survive twice in a row, but now I know where to go, so don't mess around with this room. Kind of leave the Emmy on the left-hand side there. Go invisible. Does this thing? No, I'm just out of the range of that red alarm bot. I want to stay invisible here because I don't want that red bot to spot me, but then I decide I'm not going to deal with this. Okay, so this is also a dead end. And I get mad. I was like, what the heck? Where do you want me to go? Why do you want me to go back through there? So we head back in. There, turn invisible in midair, so that we avoid setting off that trap thing. We see a energy tank right underneath, but we cannot get to that just yet. Yeah, so it's up here and to the left. I think it's yeah. Okay, so we see the diffusion block. That's a good sign, right? So that would have been the diffusion beam was gatekeeping us from getting to that before. Okay. Oh, can't go here. That wide beam block needs to be shot from the other side. So. Also, we can't jump up the. Oh, we can't jump up the. All right. Invisible. Duck under that guy. That's kind of funny. I'm like, oop, shoot. Turn off invisibility. Alright, so yeah, you can go and destroy those guys. I don't really know what's going on, but yeah, there are a couple break blocks there. So this is the area that's depowered right now, right? Adam told us to go and find the generator. Okay. Just destroying these blocks. I don't know if the speed booster impacts the morph ball in any way. I think they have a separate morph ball thing. That thing isn't even powered. Oh yeah, I accidentally hit that guy up above first. Sort of a lousy shot. And then I didn't even shoot it off. I just jumped straight at him. Man, I'm bad at this game. This missile door is currently turned off. I think it's a missile door. Another super missile door. Yeah, there's nothing up there that I could access yet. Well, you'll see what happens pretty soon, but this area becomes a little bit inaccessible to us right after this. So this is the thing that turns on the generators. I of course jumped straight over it because I don't want to deal with it just yet. I want to explore a little bit instead of following the objective. And then I find out it's just sticks me back here. It's like, oh, okay. So, there's nothing else to do but turn on the generator. Once we do that, I don't know if you can see that up in the mini map and that door, right? You see that blue smoke? It shows you that that room is cold. So it's a cold area back there, so we can't go and backtrack and explore it. I should have gone up here, I think, and check it out if that missile door was accessible to me. Because I think that's the way we need to move forward. I don't remember off the top of my head if it was here or we had to head down. Did I check this missile door? I also didn't even bother to check whatever like save room or whatever was kind of up and to the left of here. Yeah. Okay, so it is a missile room. I must have gone through it. I would have seen the missile door and poked around there. Oh shoot! I forgot. Yeah. This is where we get morph ball bombs. They're just called bombs, which is, you know, it's fine. Like there's no other like part of Samus's kit that has bombs but the morph ball. So calling them morph ball bombs, I guess, is a little bit maybe not redundant but unnecessary. And of course, they want you to go and try it out immediately. This is me trying to do like double bomb jumps and stuff like that. Which thankfully I still have decent timing at. I don't know if they'll ever come into play, but alright, so this is a bit of maybe not a lesson in how to yeah, I just double bomb jumped here. But what you could have done there, right, is you have a jump with the morph ball. You don't need a bomb jump per se, so you could just, yeah, I still have the timing. Oh my goodness, I'm good. Yeah, I remember I could never do that in Metroid Prime the first, and there's an energy tank, I think, that had that. Oh, did I try? Yeah, I tried to backtrack instead of going down the tube there, cause did I just jump and come on, jump place? There we go. Yeah. So you can just do that. So that's also how you do that. How you can without double bomb jumping. That's also how you can go and kind of place bombs in the air, morph ball bombs in the air. All right. So then we head down. There's this guy, and I faced one of these guys before. I think that showed up in the episode, but I'm not sure if I included that clip, because that clip was part of me just like defiantly exploring and backtracking. But I don't think I was able to do anything after I went to kill this guy. This is the guy has like a bunch of lasers and stuff. Yeah, so I just kind of like diffusion beamed him a little bit and then decided it's not. I'm just gonna go and missile him down. This guy still like takes off like 3/4 of a health bar with that laser of his, so it's not exactly the biggest pushover. Oh, these guys, I never countered. I never encountered them. I never like melee countered them. I did not. Honestly, it didn't register to me that those flashes meant you could counter them. Oh my goodness, how long do I spend trying to fight this guy? Do I face the other guys too? Yeah, but I think I lost more health there than I gained. What was the point of that? Alright. This thing is still being zapped to pieces. I don't know if he's a reference to some other Metroid game, if that was like some boss in some other Metroid game. Yep, can't do anything there. That will take the grapple beam. I think it's a grapple beam at least. I'm pretty sure. save station. Always appreciated in this game because I do die a lot. Because I'm bad. I am terrible. I think I cut the... Okay, so I cut the episode here. And in the next one, we continue exploring. We get lost a whole lot more than we explore, though.